Are you thinking of moving to the Milliken, Johnstown area? If so, keep watching. I'm going to talk about my 3 favorite neighborhoods that are located within or around Milliken. Hi, my name is Jamie Eklund, and I'm a realtor here in the beautiful state of Colorado. On this channel, we take a look at lots of towns and neighborhoods, trying to help people that might be thinking of moving here make a better decision on where they are to live. If that's you, I encourage you to hit the subscribe button and hit that bell notification to be notified next time I post a video. Now, I get calls from people all the time asking me, what is life like here in Colorado? And I try to do the best I can to answer those questions. If that's you, I encourage you, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. I'd love to talk to you, and I'd love to help you process such a big decision. Now, today we are going to be looking at my top 3 neighborhoods in Milliken. Now, Milliken is a thriving metropolis now. Not really, it's not that big, but it is growing. There's a lot of new construction, and there's still some neighborhoods that are fairly well established that are really, really nice. So there are some nice options in and around Milliken. Now, my first favorite neighborhood is the Sun-filled neighborhood. Now, this is going to be more on the southeast side of Milliken, so it's going to be closer to Denver and Johnstown, right on the border really of Johnstown and Milliken. Now, this is a newer construction neighborhood. So if you want a house that maybe has that new house smell, and you can customize some stuff, it just isn't that old and it's not going to have some of the old house problems, then Sunfield may be a good option for you. The neighborhood is still, again, fairly new, and so it is getting established. It has some time to grow there, but I think it's going to be, and it already is, a very nice place to live, and I think it would be a great place for you to consider. Now, if we go over to the north side of Milliken, over by the Mad Russian Golf Course, we also find ourselves in the Mad Russian Estates. Now, in this neighborhood, obviously it's right off the golf course, and so you could literally back up to the golf course. There's some gorgeous, gorgeous houses over in this neighborhood. Now, this neighborhood isn't going to be as new a construction as some of the other ones, but it's still not super old. You're looking at, the mid to late 90s and early 2000s, and even 2010 for some of these. So there is a little bit of age to the neighborhood, but not a lot. Now, this neighborhood also butts up to my favorite neighborhood, which is the Belm Waterway Estates neighborhood. It's kind of really 2 neighborhoods combined. It's very close. This one's just a little bit farther south. Again, it's right off the Mad Russian Golf Course, so you can have some gorgeous views over there. The houses are just a little bit nicer, and that's why I like it the most. Now, it's not a cheap neighborhood to live in. You might be able to get something around $600,000, but most of those homes are going to sell $700,000 plus. So they are fairly expensive, where if you went back to the Mad Russian side of the neighborhood, you can probably get something in there for $550,000 plus. So you can get something a little bit more economical. That being said, money aside, the Belm Waterway neighborhood, that is probably my favorite neighborhood within the Milliken area. Now, this is just 3 of a whole bunch of neighborhoods within Milliken. So if you are thinking of moving to Milliken, give me a call. I'd love to talk through some of the different options you might have and give you some things to think about that you may want to consider before you make the jump to move to Milliken.